What's going on, guys? So today on this Shoky Quickie, we're going to be taking a look at something new from the Power Rangers, excuse me, Lightning Collection line, and it is their Wild Force Blue Ranger, otherwise known as Max. And to be perfectly honest, I had to look that up, because I don't remember any of the Wild Force people's names except for Cole, and Princess Shayla, I think. Shayla? Either way. Blue, Wild Force Power Ranger. Wild Force was one of my favorite seasons, as you would know if you're keeping up with the kit builds, where it just basically wrapped up all the mainline Zords. And by the way, teasers, there's more to come. So either way, this did just come out. I got mine from BBTS, and it did come a little bit worse for wear, a little bit smushy. But since I, well, frankly, don't hold on to boxes, I don't care that much as it goes. Let's open it from the top. Okay. Oh, first of all, let me remember how to do my job. So you do actually have a nice little blue Sharky boy kind of around here. Yum, yum. And then, yeah, nice head sculpt, all the things in there. Do a little bitty Quasar Saber. Hopefully we get a full-size one. Otherwise, that would be really dumb. Looking around inside, I see hands and other weapons and stuff. Okay, come to the back, and you've got him there. Oof, that is bright. And all the warnings and such. And all that kind of stuff like that. And he's got whatever those weapons are. They look like shark fin things. I don't recall, gonna be honest with you. I like Power Rangers, but I'm not an expert. Never claimed to be. Oh, he does not come with a full-size Quasar Saber. What? Okay, so they're playing that. Alright. I'm saying Quasar Saber. I'm sorry, guys. I've got Lost Galaxy stuck in my mind. Apologies. No, he comes with the little sword there. I don't remember what that one's called. Dang it. Also, you know, busted finger from work. So either way, let's go ahead and get out some of his stuff here. And by the way, this is like one of the last few Rangers that is going to be in the original plastic clamshell here. Hey, look, it's our favorite plastic sea urchin crap. You know, I hate these things. It's just meant to go on the end of the blade. Don't care. It's going over there. So the Street Fighter Power Rangers we looked at not long ago were all in the cardboard packaging, which I definitely feel a way about. I have definitely gone on a rant about. I don't think they're saving anything, realistically. I don't believe it's doing anything for the environment because, frankly, all the plastic, cardboard, whatever it is, just ends up dumped in the ocean as it goes. And let's see here. Get his head sculpt out. And throw that over there. Okay, so let's look at his body. And I don't know anything about these particular sculpts. Okay, so we're back to the pin joints. So they're still working on getting to the fully pinless bodies. Some of them are there, some of them are not. He is a Blue Ranger. He's slightly wobbly. Usually when it comes to a Blue Ranger, you usually see some really bad white and gold stuff done. You do have some really bad masking lines there. That can be cleaned up realistically. I'm not gonna lie, this gold looks like I did it. But the tampoed stuff on the chest looks fine. You know, we got the three gold stripes there, along with the shark emblem there. Let me try to do a zoom. Are you gonna stand, buddy? There we go. Gotta even out his feet a little bit. Let's zoom in on this sharky head, along with his cool shark emblem. And he's got the shark teeth in there. It does look like it's white with the silver teeth. Am I right? It's kind of hard to tell, I'll be honest. Though that is a very narrow visor. I do love the tiny little sharky eyes in there. Yes, I'm going to keep saying sharky. It does look like they got a little bit out of the lines there with the white paint. You can see the actual mold line there. It's a little out. You know, gills on the side. You know, it's on a ball joint with a disc hinge. The neck is painted white. You can tell it's a blue base to begin with. Man, it's just a little rough, not gonna lie. Alright, let's see if his butterflies are frozen. That one I got to move. That one's already good to go. Shoulder gets a little hung up. Can't go up much higher. It's actually hitting inside its own socket there. It kind of sucks. So you only get one click out of that. Huh. Well, poo. Alright, you got bicep rotation, double jointed elbow, which works mostly. There's some weird crazing happening here. Kind of. Okay. This is a non-rotating forearm. It's generally the location of the cuff to the elbow that'll give it away. And you can tell where the pain lines are. You've got the normal hands that rotate in and out thing there. These are the holding hands. That's fine. Same single or double ball joint chest, and then of course the ab crunch, which most of the Rangers have, but not always utilize. He does have. Alright, so very interesting belt. I can't tell what that symbol is. I think it's just the Wild Force symbol. It's like all the animals together, I think, is what that is. It's like the animarium symbol or something. And same basic holster that, well, a lot of them get, realistically. And we got T-mounted ball joints for the hips. Nothing new. Kicks forward, can't kick back. Thigh rotation. Double jointed knees. Got that hard seam right there. Molded in. That's how you can tell when your leg is rotated. Also, same thing that's going on here on the thighs that was going on up here. Just like they could have clear coated it and they didn't. The boot rotation works really well, but once again, you can see some of that gold overspray. Sometimes I think I get a lot of Monday or Friday figures. You know, those are the ones where you can tell the quality control just went way down. Either they're coming in late to their shift or they're leaving early on Friday. And then the same boots you get on pretty much 95% of Power Rangers figures as it goes. And I only have one other Wild Force Ranger, and that's Merrick. And, you know, while the body buck is essentially the same, you know, very, very individual head sculpt. And this was interesting that they started with their 6th Ranger instead of with their Red Ranger, which, you know, sure, why not? Alright, so let's look at his accessories. And you've got a head sculpt here, which I guess it's okay. He's got a slightly larger blob going on his eyebrow there. Let me pull it over here, and then I'll bring up his actual face and see if it's anywhere near, and you guys can judge if they did a good job or not. I mean, it's a fine head sculpt. I just don't know if it's accurate. If I'm honest, I guess it's close enough. Funny thing is, it looks kind of like comic book Zack, a little bit. Interesting. Well, maybe less of a high top fade. By the way, I want comic book representations now instead of just TV show. Okay, so he does have his little dagger. This is one that they did. So in this one, they put their if I remember correctly, their morphers were phones, right? Yeah, they were phones. And then these were how they summoned their Zords. They put the little crystal balls in there, and they would insert it, and then it would play the little whistling noise and summon their Zords down from the animarium. But that's pretty neat. You can hold it. And because this is our first real Ranger, not Merrick, who can do this, you know, that's neat. I wish the blade was painted silver instead of being this crappy silver plastic, or gray, not even silver, realistically. It looks more like a toy than it does an actual thing, and it would be cool to actually have a crystal painted in there. But of course, he does get, like every Ranger, he gets multiple Zords and multiple crystals. So they should have a little pouch for that. And I'm assuming that's what the holster is for with this. Oh man, that is just super loose there, buddy. So let's just put that in there. And since we have the weapon holding hands on here, let's go ahead and give him whatever these are. Gonna be honest, I don't know offhand. I will put on the screen right here what they are. That is what these are. They almost look like tonfas, but they're kind of like blades. But I don't remember if these were like shooty weapons or like, because it shows him holding them backhanded, like this, I think, on the box, right? Like shark fins, basically. Also, I knocked over Merrick. Sorry, buddy. Alright, let's get this in here. And I like that these are just straightforward handles. Like, there's nothing crazy going on here. Because I guess they figured, it's like, well, if he's gonna have to use these weapons like this, we're gonna need to have access to those arms. And the fact that his shoulders don't go up all the way kind of is annoying. So, I mean, here's this, I guess. I mean, am I doing it wrong? I might be doing it wrong. Let's look. Yep, according to the box, that is technically correct. Though, keep your little dagger in your pocket there, buddy. Okay, so, I mean, it shows him kind of just holding it like so, and then like in a pose. So like we always got to try to figure out what kind of pose we want, right? Something. I mean, it looks a little stupid, if I'm honest with you. Though I do like the hands. You know, we got the, I'm going to get you hands. That's pretty cool. I mean, I think they're the same ones that Merrick has, if I'm honest. No, actually his are... Oh, yeah, that's right, because he has claws on his. That's right. He gets the wolf claws. But I have a feeling we've had these type of hands before on some Ranger. But anyway, looks nice. I mean, good enough. So, though, if you don't want to use these weapons, you could do that. And I don't remember if they had a combined weapon form or not. They probably did. Not every Rangers team has a combined, like, super weapon, you know, from all their individual weapons. But they might have. I don't recall, but it does look, like, really well primed to definitely have that in the future. So, either way, new Blue Ranger. Looks fine. Most Blue Rangers tend to have a little bit of an issue. Something about the blue plastics. I don't know if it's a formulation thing. Because, like, I think between Billy and Adam in the ninja form were some of the worst. Like, the plastics felt really nasty. Things like that, so. But, like, the darker blues, I think, are a little bit better. Kind of like Zeo and Lost Galaxy, since we're going to be doing Lost Galaxy coming up next. So, hey, there we go. We just run from one season with animal-based Zords to another season with animal-based Zords. Though it will be interesting if we start getting Super Mini-Pla of Lost Galaxy. There we go. Let's see if I can get him in a better pose. That's a little nicer. Would I get those Galaxy Zords? I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. I was really keen on the Wild Force Zords, though, so that's why I had to get those. And like I said, there's like another model set that I have coming soon. So look forward to that in the future, guys. And I'll get all my Wild Force collection. Hopefully they get the Rangers cranked out next year, because that's a cool set that I've never had. Speaking of which, somebody couldn't help but jump off the shelf just now. So either way, guys, I'll see y'all next time. Go check out the Lightning Collection playlist. And remember, as always, may the power protect you.